Good morning, children. Today we are going to see our first lesson, Christopher's Quest. Christopher is the name of a boy, and quest is the long search for something. What is quest, children? Quest is a long search for something. Children, let me ask you few questions. Today, if you want to meet your friends or relatives or go on holiday anywhere, you have many travel options. Yes, children, some of you would like to go by car. Some of you would like to go by flight or train, bus, etc. Then think about the earlier times. Yes, in earlier times when all these were not available, how would you think people went to new places, children? Some of them used horse carts, some of them used camels, and many of them used ships. Yes, children? Ships were used for long journeys. Long journeys. These long journeys used by ships, we call it as voyage. 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 Okay, children? Now, coming to the lesson. In a town of Genoa in Italy around the year 1460 lived a small boy called Christopher. Christopher was fascinated by ships and adventure. Christopher's uncle was the captain of the ship. He visited Christopher's home one day. Christopher was fascinated by ships. Fascinated means extremely interested. Fascinated means extremely interested. So Christopher was a boy. He used to live in a small town, Genoa in Italy. Okay, in which year, children? In 1460. He was fascinated. Fascinated means extremely interested. Yes, and adventure. He was fascinated by ships and adventure. Adventure means to an unusual or exciting or daring experience and daring a daring experience. Christopher's uncle was the captain of the ship. Who is the captain of a ship, children? The head of the ship. He's the captain. Okay, so Christopher's uncle was the captain of a ship. He visited Christopher's home one day. Yes, so what did the uncle say? Hello, young Christopher, what would you like to do when you are older? Do you like ships? Uncle asked. Then Christopher replied, I do, uncle. I want to travel the world in a ship. I want to visit the exotic places in the east. So uncle asked, hello, young Christopher, what would you like to do when you are older? Do you like ships? He asked. So Christopher replied, I do, uncle. Yes, I love, uncle. I want to travel the world in a ship. I want to visit the exotic places in the east. He said, what is exotic place, children? Exotic means uncommon yet beautiful. Uncommon means very rare places, but they are very beautiful. Okay, so he want to visit the exotic places in the east. East means eastern part of the world. Okay, then uncle said, that is a wishful plan, my boy. That is a wishful. Wishful means nice. That is a wishful plan, my boy. I have never gone there myself. The only people who have gone there have traveled on land. Let's see what the future has in store for you. So uncle said, wow, that is a very nice plan, my dear child. I have never gone to the east. The only people who went there to the east is only by land, not through the sea route. So we will see what the future has in store for you, he said, uncle. Then, when Christopher was 14 years old, his uncle kept his promise. He took him on board his ship and taught him all he knew. Now that Christopher knew about sailing, he decided to travel to the east. Nobody really believed that Christopher would find a way to reach the east on a ship from Spain. They discussed his plans and laughed. All the people in his town, they started laughing at Christopher. See how they are talking here? What do you make of young Christopher's plan to reach the eastern kingdoms? The other one said he should stick to what he knows. His voyage will not take him anywhere. But Christopher was adamant. He decided that he had to go to the east. So the plan Christopher had to reach India was expensive and he needed rich king to help him. However, none of the kings were willing to risk their money. Many of the patrons he approached turned him down because it was a risky adventure and they would not get their money back. See, okay, finally, Isabella, the Queen of Spain, agreed to help him. She pawned her jewels to buy ships for Christopher. Pawned means what? Giving jewels or any property for the sake of money. Okay, then Isabella said, I think your idea may work, Christopher. A sea route to India will save us time and money. Here is the money you need to hire ships and sailors. So, Isabella encouraged Christopher. She said, your idea may work, Christopher. A sea route to India will save us time and money. Take this money to hire ships and sailors. Then Christopher said, Your Majesty, thank you very much. I'll use my energy and wisdom to find a route for you. Okay, then what happened? Christopher found 3 ships, Santa Maria, Pinta and Nina, for his journey. They are filled with plenty of food and provisions as no one knew how long this journey would be. His crew consisted of prisoners as nobody else wanted to accompany him on this crazy voyage. What did they say? Crazy voyage. And except for Christopher, all of them lost hope when all they could see was just water and more water all around. Just look at the picture here. They could only see only water, water and water. They were saying, I have had enough of this life. Water, water everywhere. Then Christopher said, Be of good courage, my man. We'll find India soon. We'll surely find India soon. So Christopher gave them hope that be of good courage. We'll find India very, very, very soon. Okay. Then and then at last they saw some birds flying and this gave them hope. Surely the birds were flying towards some land. Children, now you tell me, where do birds live? Yes, they build nests on the trees. Where do we find trees? We find trees on the land, right? Now, that means there is land nearby. They were saying, birds? That means there is land nearby. Finally, they spotted land. The ships reached the shore and the sailors got down. Now they are very much happy. They reached the shore and then the sailors got down. They were asking the inhabitants of that shore, where are we? Is this the east? Are we in India? Christopher asked the inhabitants of the area. Who are the inhabitants, children? Inhabitants means a group of people who live in a particular area we call as inhabitants. But children, do you know something? Do you know Christopher's full name? It was Christopher Columbus and the land he discovered was America. These were the days before globes and atlases. People did not know much about the earth. Christopher Columbus had set out to the east to find India, but instead went west and discovered a new land that no one knew existed. Now tell me, children, what did Christopher find out? Christopher actually started to find out India, to find east. But he went to the other side of the world, the western side of the world, and the land he discovered was America. Yes, America. My dear kids, now tell me, what did you learn from this lesson? Yes, it's hard work. If you work hard, you can fulfill your dreams. Okay, dear children? Thank you so much. Now stay home, stay safe, wash your hands frequently. Bye children, meet you in the next class.